Good evening, everyone. I'm BSL reporter Colby Marsh, and welcome inside the Rogues Report here in the Mary Brown Center. I'm joined here with the newest Newfoundland Rogue, Graddy Kanku. Grady, welcome to St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. First, when you landed on the island, what were the first impressions that you made of when you saw the island?
It was rainy. You know what I'm saying? It was windy as well, so yeah, it was kind of like a change coming from where I come from. It's a lot of snow back there, but I feel like out here there's not that much snow. But it's really windy though, so I think just climate change was the thing that caught my eye at first.
Now, before you actually did sign with the Newfoundland Rogues, were you familiar with the province at all, or is this all new to you?
Absolutely not. My first time here. I've never been here before. Even though you guys have been having a team for about 3-4 years, I never played against y'all, but it's my first time around the island, so. So far it's pretty good. Like, I like the people out here. They're welcoming and friendly, so it's been good.
You spent the beginning of the season with the KW Titans, getting familiar with the BSL competition. What have you made of it so far now that you're a couple of games into the season and now getting kind of a fresh start here with the Rogues?
I think the competition is high level, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at any given night, anything can happen. So an upset can happen. It's just a matter of like how you approach the game and preparation. But the competition is really good this year. I like what I've seen so far. So yeah, it's good.
You attended Ontario Tech University. That's where your basketball kind of started. What have you made of Canadian basketball as a whole so far, since you've been playing in Canada for a while? And yeah, just from that aspect, what have you made of it all?
I think that for some of the players we overlook just because I think like it's more so a on the American standpoint, it's more so like dominated in that sort. So I think that like we kind of overlook the Canadian players, even like colleges and stuff. But we do definitely have talent. I know a few guys in the league that also played Canadian universities. But I like how like everything is growing as far as like the BSL and all that stuff. I think that they're doing good stuff for the locals, and it's giving everybody an opportunity to showcase their talent, whether if they're American or from overseas or just obviously Canadian. So I think the way that everything is going so far is pretty good.
Now, as someone that Rogues fans or BSL fans may not be familiar with so far this season, what is it that you are going to bring the most to the table and onto the court as a member of the Newfoundland Rogues?
I think energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a high energy guy. I like to get the crowd engaged and just be involved with my guys. And I do think that I'm also like a bit different. So I think that's also going to be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so far so good. I feel like I've been merging with the guys pretty well. Just not even just the resident, but not the locals, but also like my teammates have been pretty welcoming, and the coaching staff also has been good to me. So I think now it's just a matter of like getting on the court and getting familiar with the fans, and you know what I'm saying, just giving them what he came to see.
You spent some time with the Derby City Distillers of the TBL. You guys are matched up with a TBL opponent tonight in the Rhode Island Kraken. What have you made from seeing the TBL competition firsthand, and how do you think your experience with that plays a factor in getting a big result tonight?
I think it does play a factor for sure. Like I was saying before, just preparation, you know what I'm saying? So just everything that you've done up to leading to this point, you know what I'm saying, it's just it's like a compilation of all these things that you've done over the years, and that gets you to this point. So I think that, well, I haven't really heard much about that team, but what's it called? I know TBL, I definitely have some good competition over there too, because our team last year was heavily talented. So, I mean, like I said, anything can happen at any given night, so we just have to come out there and hit them in the mouth, you know what I'm saying, and then just see how the game progresses over the quarters.
So now that you've been in Newfoundland for a little bit, you're able to connect with some of your teammates who most of them you probably haven't met before or played with at all. How has the connection been both on the court when you're in practices and scrimmages, as well as off the court when you're just getting to know each other. How has that been going so far?
No, it's been going good. Like I was saying before, yeah, they're really welcoming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't think that there's much ego out here, so I think that's a really good thing. You know, as far as like even like from a coach perspective, it's always good to have like people that just like care for each other, like genuinely, and look out for one another. You know what I'm saying? And also like always like when you make this basketball business, it's like you can always get sent somewhere else, or you know you might end up being released at any given point. So me coming out here and just being kind of the new guy, and these guys being so welcoming from the coaching staff to you guys and the players, I feel like it's gold to me. You know, it just makes me feel comfortable right from the jump. So, and I think being comfortable or confident is one of the main things about being a basketball player. So if I feel like my teammate trusts me and they mess with me on the court and off the court, then it just gives me the confidence to, also pay them back in that sense too. So.
We've touched on yourself as a basketball player on the court, but now moving off the court and getting to know you as a person now, how would you kind of describe your personality to the fans who are tuning in, and what do you think kind of brings yourself together as a whole, not just in the basketball aspect, but overall just as a person?
Definitely a laid back dude, but like if I'm with like company that I'm comfortable with, just like teammates and stuff, like I do be saying a couple of jokes and be a goofball. So definitely that. I'm a God servant, so I take that very seriously. But yeah, just kind of laid back dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a chill guy. I guess I'll put it like that.
And moving back to on the court, this being your first game as a Newfoundland Rogue, what is one word that you think describes your play style best for the fans who are going to be watching you on the court for the first time?
One word? I would say unpredictable. I'll go with that one. That's good.
Unpredictable is the way that you can expect to see Graddy Kanku have an impact on the court tonight. One last question for you, Grady. With the fans tuning in, watching you for the first time, as you yourself get familiar with the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, what would be your most favorite thing that you're excited to experience as a member of the Rogues and playing here on this province?
The fans definitely. I think like that's like one of my things. I really want to connect with the fans, and also generate like more people coming to the game. So, we have to need to have something that makes the fans want to come back and stuff. So I think like just like setting that tone early is going to be the bigger thing. But I think that the thing I'm looking forward to the most is really just like going out there and competing every night and just interacting with the fans and make sure they come back and bring up also more people to see the players. So.
Well said. Thank you, Graddy Kanku, for your time here on the Rogues Report.